Hey, how you doing? I am Gio. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully, welcome back because we are on episode 12. Episode 12 of the only season of Streethawk. We are on the penultimate episode, episode 12 of 13. And it's bittersweet, right? Because I've enjoyed sort of this trip back through time, a little bit of nostalgia to my childhood when I used to sit in like a Saturday early evening and watch this, right? And we used to quote it at school and stuff like that, right? So it's been nice looking back at it because I didn't really remember any of it apart from Streethawk Motorbike. I actually remembered it being better than it is. Right? It's a little bit repetitive and it's a little bit silly, but I'm watching it as an adult when the time slot it was designed for, and the time it was designed for, and the audience it was designed for probably was not me now, right? I'm a little bit too sophisticated. It was just a lot of there's a lot of stereotypes and cliches in, you know, silliness, really, but enjoyable. And like I always say, I think this is one thing that could really work with a reboot, a remake, a modern remake with the filming techniques and technology we have today. This could be remade into something special, right? The story I imagine holds up today, right? It really does. I imagine because, everything on TV today is reality based, right? Grimy and real, and all that stuff is great, but you need a bit of fantasy sometimes. But you need a bit of superheroes who are not super, you know, just extraordinary people doing extraordinary things, right? You need a bit of what I think we'll miss it in TV these days, right? A lot of it. Let's be the boys and stuff like that. That's the other end of the spectrum, right? It's like I'm speaking about, a policeman in a highly powered crime fighting motorbike, right? I think art could be done with a remake or a reboot, and I think it would work. And I got to write some emails, and I got to pull some strings, and I got to see if I can get it done. Get myself a little executive producer credit. You never know. We can organise something, right? We can get a letter writing or an email writing campaign going. But this one is episode 12. This one is called Female of the Species. I've got no idea of what it's about. It's got to be, Streethawk will be the intestine. Something will happen. It'll probably involve a female. Jesse will say we've got to help. Walt will say we're not ready yet. We're still testing. It's only been 5 years, Jesse. It's only been 5 years. We're not ready yet. Jesse will say, "Oh, come on, Norm." And he'll say, "Okay, then fuck it," because he's the most easily convinced person I've ever seen. You ask him twice and he does anything you want. And they'll save the day, right? Without any real pushback and any real struggle, right? It'll end up with Jesse jumping over the top of the person falling down. The police turn up at the perfect time. Jesse drives away, jumps out of a police car. There may be cardboard boxes on the side of the road, which a car has to drive in like a giant fucking magnet. It is an amazing thing, right? Cardboard boxes in the 80s were like magnets for cars and vans because you couldn't drive past them. You had to go through them, and they would always tip you. Right? It's an amazing thing. What? Keep your eye out for it. Keep your eye out. Cardboard boxes. They're amazing. Like you don't need stingers. See police cars when they're doing a chase, they have stingers, little spiked pads on the road. You don't need that, mate. Put a perfectly like piled up pile of cardboard boxes to the road, and the driver will just steer into them and overturn. It's amazing how it works. It really is. But it does work. And I'll be into it. And the police will be more concerned with catching Streethawk than the criminals, even though he hands them the fucking criminals every single time. Just hands them, gift wrapped. Here you go. Here's the bad guys. Yet they don't like him. He's a vigilante. So, Streethawk, episode 12, Female of the Species.
This is Jesse Mach, an ex-motorcycle cop injured in the line of duty. Now a police troubleshooter. He's been recruited for a top-secret government mission to ride Streethawk, an all-terrain attack motorcycle designed to fight urban crime, capable of incredible speeds up to 300 miles an hour, and immense firepower. The man, the machine, Streethawk.
What's he waiting for? Is that light affecting
any sign of him?
the camera?
Not yet.
Really?
Jesse, are you sure you know what to look for?
Yeah, a tall, good-looking man surrounded by beautiful women.
You know, I think you've been reading too many fairy tales. Being from one of the wealthiest families in America isn't all fun and games. It does have its drawbacks.
Sure it is, mate.
Such as being a target
Name
for
some.
assassination threats?
Name some.
Exactly right.
Well, it's not gonna happen here. This place is crawling with feds. Who's that one with the sweet disposition?
Oh, who's that guy, Sam?
That's Menlo. He's in charge of the operation.
The Hill
How'd you
Street
know he
Blues,
was a
isn't it?
Fed?
The suit, Norman.
Hill Street
The
Blues.
dead giveaway.
Mark, may I ask what you're doing?
Wishing I hadn't left my X-ray specs at home.
Extra specs. I'm sure he's got some.
Step back, step back.
Mr. Kavanaugh, my name is Frank Menlo. Washington asked me to meet you.
You mean babysit for me?
I'm
Yeah.
here to protect you, sir.
Of course you are. I'm sorry. Join the club.
Steve, is it true you've had some threats against your life?
I really don't think I should comment on that.
Oh.
Mark, would you keep your eyes where they're supposed to be?
He is, mate. He is.
Sorry, Norman.
That guy's got a gun.
Jesse, hold it. Jesse, that nurse, she's got a gun. Don't shoot. There's too many people, Jesse. Don't shoot.
Looks like Norman. That's the worst assassin I've ever seen in my life. That was fucking god awful. Is somebody actually pay that guy? Is somebody paying that man to do that? That was fucking awful. Why are they chasing Jesse? Jump. Oh, some nice driving though.
All right, Jesse, you better get out of there.
What about Florence Nightingale?
Yeah.
Menlo's already sealed off the airport. He won't get away.
Yeah, well, don't count on it.
Jesse, wrap it up. I want you back here now.
Yeah. They're good, Jesse. Didn't bother giving chase or nothing, or doing anything like extra.
No, he
Escaped.
must have slipped through.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I practically hand-delivered him.
Yeah.
I know that. Look,
No, you never. You did fuck all. You did nothing. The only reason that guy saw alive is because that guy was fucking awful.
we get a positive ID
Okay.
on that, but it's going to take me a couple of days.
Open shot.
Something puzzles me, Norman.
What?
All the time in
This
the
guy
world.
had a clear shot at Stephen Kavanaugh. He walked right past him. And why'd he wait till he was almost in the limo?
I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe he thought there were too many people around.
Because he wasn't trying to kill him. He wasn't actually trying to kill him.
I did. I'm sorry. Oh, let me get you a towel.
Oh, no, it's just water.
It's just water.
Well, if there's
It's
a
just
problem,
water.
a cleaning bill or anything.
A clean bill.
The name's Melanie Ryan.
Again, it's water.
Room 361.
I'll remember that.
Good.
What?
I had problems at the airport. That's the end of it.
I don't like this. I'd like to know who I'm working for.
Listen, if I'm risking my life, I'd like to know for who.
Forget it.
Truman. We have been through this many times together.
Look, I've told you how it's got to be. If you don't like it,
Our man's got an extremely long neck, innit? It's like a fucking giraffe. Look at him.
you were right. We have a weak link. I'm going to watch him very carefully.
Which one? Which one do you think?
If I'm right, I'm going to have to take care of him. Sure.
Commander can't secure that area in an hour without drawing a heck of a lot of attention.
Leave it to Menlo. He always asks the impossible.
And Menlo, typical Washington bureaucrat. Pushy, narrow-minded, arrogant government type.
Thanks a lot.
He's not going to make it, is he? He's not going to make it to the meeting. He's got a fake moustache. He's got a fake moustache. Mate, you're not disguising yourself with that fucking neck, are you?
Put me into hyperthrust.
Hyperthrust cleared and counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know, they just do hyper thrust so they can like use 30 seconds of stock footage.
Drummond!
Wait, we got trouble here. There's a man down. Get an ambulance.
Right place at right time. Every single time. Right place, right time.
Jesse, get the tape.
They've just stole evidence. They've just stolen the fucking evidence. Why? Why would you? Support. See, like, as an elite crime fighter, though, he is pretty much fucking useless, eh? Like, he is very, very limited.
Look, I don't know why you're spending all your time hanging around the hotel, Altabella. You should be out on the street looking for your buddy, Streethawk.
Don't tell me my job, Menlo.
Somebody should, because you're not doing either of us any good here.
Bingo.
Norman, that's the nurse.
Giraffe neck. Listen, is it? That's the other guy.
According to his file, he's real well traveled, huh? Indonesia, South America, Europe. Used to have a habit of appearing wherever there's political unrest.
That's where the money is, right?
You mean like her?
Yeah.
Hey, hold it right there. What are you doing up here?
I'm sorry. I must have gotten off on the wrong floor. Jesse, hi. Remember the pool?
It's okay, I know her.
Yeah, I did.
Good
Did,
for
Jesse.
you.
You know
Still
her.
doesn't explain what the hell she's doing up here.
Oh, I'm a reporter.
Maybe you
Oh.
better show him some ID.
ID? Oh, yes, of course. I have it here somewhere. Here. Satisfied?
By the way,
No. This floor is off limits to everyone. You want to help, get
did
her out
he
of
tell
here.
her his name at the swimming pool? Did he? She's tall. Or he's small.
You splashed me on purpose the other day. And just now you knew exactly which floor you were on.
All right, I'll level with you. I saw you with some of Stephen Kavanaugh's entourage, and I figured you were connected with him in some way. And I was hoping maybe you could get me a private interview.
No chance.
Who was that guy anyway? The one that was yelling at everyone when I got off the elevator?
He's in charge. Why?
I didn't like him very much.
Look at her. She's got like the acting skills of a young Arnold Schwarzenegger, isn't she? Austrian Okris. Okis.
Well, every little bit helps. Thank you, Jesse.
She doesn't like females, does she?
Maybe I can buy you a drink sometime.
Yeah, she doesn't like females. Like,
You know where to find me.
Yeah.
you know where to find me? Where? How does she?
Didn't you see those little scars right in front of her ears? And that is obviously a nose job.
Oh, come on, she's too young for that. Isn't she?
Oh, look at her. Boom.
Get down!
Fucking go, Jesse. Go fucking Jesse. Right, she's not a reporter. Like, she's not. I doubt.
Am I supposed to believe that was merely a room service waiter who died?
Why not?
I'm a reporter. I have an active imagination.
Exactly why I can't tell you.
She's the boss.
You're right.
She's the client. She's the one that needs her identity protected.
Bernie.
Bernie.
No, you don't. I got no time to do any favors for anyone today.
Come on, Bernie, please.
Not even the
Okay
local
then.
bureau.
Watch this.
Orders from the commander. He wants a workup on that bomb that was brought in this morning.
Yeah, well, save your breath. I don't have anything conclusive yet. Seems like whoever planted that baby wasn't looking for a big boom.
A dud?
Not exactly. It was rigged to misfire. The charge stayed intact.
So a shooter that doesn't shoot very well, an explosives expert that makes dud bombs. The fuck is the end game?
Do you have any idea who you were just talking to? He's a cop.
Who let you in?
Fucking told you. Told you.
I'm the one that had to spend all those years in prison.
But you're out now. You've got to put it away. Forget about it.
So she went to prison because Bernard turns to evidence.
Where have you been?
Bernard's dead. What? An accident. And get this, Minlow knows him. Says he busted him 8 years ago for involvement with political terrorists.
Whoa. This puzzle is getting very complicated here.
Well, it's not over. Before Bernard bought it, he delivered a bomb to Kavanaugh's suite.
What happened?
Nothing. It was a dud, designed that way. Run a make on a Melanie Ryan. She says she's a reporter for Celebrity Magazine. She's trying to get close to Stephen.
Well done, Jesse.
You don't believe her?
Well, the second time I bumped into her, she called me by name.
Yeah.
I never told her my name.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Jesse, you're not just a pretty face. You're not just a pretty face, my man. Nearly what I said. What the fuck did I say?
You asked for simple cooperation, then tie my hands behind my back. Well, I let you stay. I let
Fucking
you
tell
use
Leo.
my town and
Tell
abuse
him.
my staff because that's what it says in the rule book. But when this job is over, before you leave my city, we have a little business to settle between us alone in a parking lot.
Oh.
Do I make myself clear?
Oh. Right, read it up though. Read it
It's
up.
not Kavanaugh they're after, it's me.
Because he put her in jail. So she wants him. Yeah, he never recognised her. Plastic surgery. He never recognised her. Plastic surgery, nose job.
Tuttle here.
Norman? I'm in Melanie Ryan's room, and I just found something strange. Files of information on Rachel, Commander, even me. I better tell Altobelli about this.
Just look at Jesse. Just look at he's got it. Like fucking Sherlock Holmes. Oh. Welcome, Menlo. Oh, shit.
Do you have them?
Yeah.
They'll never leave the arena alive.
Good.
Why did you shoot him now? Why did you shoot him? She's got to tell him a story, right? She's got to give him a speech. She's got to explain the whole situation. And then Streethawk's got to save him.
Yeah, I know. Hyperthrust.
Hyperthrust. Hyperthrust, ETA, 12 seconds.
Hyperthrust cleared and counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Well, just fucking do it then.
It's been worth the wait. It's been fun watching you make a fool of yourself trying to protect Kavanaugh. You've lost it, Menlo. You've lost the touch. A few years back, you would have been a lot sharper. I mean, what self-respecting political activist would have made that many attempts on a target and keep on missing?
Why don't you explain it? I did get it. What a name. What a fucking name.
As you can see, I'm not alone.
What do you want?
I want you, Menlo.
So you got me.
I'm going to give you a break, which is more than you did for me 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
You remember, don't you? It was a small house. South Boston. There was a fire.
Reese.
What kind of shape are you in?
Oh, forget it.
In general or today. Like, you know, not great either way.
Let them think they're going to make it.
Why? Fucking shoot them. You know, just shoot them.
Streethawk!
Stop him!
No, you can't get him from that angle.
Get him from your angle. Get off the bike, you fucking dickhead. Just for once, get off the bike.
Where'd you go?
It's a tape. It's a tape she was playing.
You're not Catherine Reese.
For one last moment, I am. Once you're gone, Catherine Reese disappears forever.
Wow. Nah, you speak with fucking delivering her. Unmask yourself, Jesse. Lift the lid.
Wasn't there something you wanted to finish with me? In a parking lot or something, wasn't it?
Some other time, Frank.
Was episode 12 of Streethawk. 12 of 13. Next is the finale. Next is finito. Next is over. Always fun, by the way. Always good. That was one of the better ones I've seen. It was just the right mixture of like stupidness, right? Silliness. I'm embracing the silliness. There's a billionaire son who is, who's getting protected for some fucking reason by half the police force. People are making an attempt on his life because they've hit some assassination warnings, right? He's hit some threats. So they're making attempts in his life. And I did say that the guy who tried to shoot him at the airport, worst assassin ever. He had all that time to make a shot and he missed. Right? He shot everywhere, didn't hit a person. He fired at a crowd of people hunting everybody. Right? It was amazing. It was well done. Like he could have fucking closed his eyes and hit somebody. But he didn't. He missed and he hit nobody. And then the guy with the explosives expert, and I like the way it was like when they're saying, who are these people? We'll do a voice analysis, and here comes the guy, and his name, and then explosives expert is in like big fucking different coloured lettering, right? Just explosives. And then the guy makes an explosive, it doesn't work, right? And then there's the reporter who splashes Jesse at the pool, and and then she turns up on the floor and she's like, "Oh, hi, Jesse." And I'm like, he never told her his name, did he? And then I think it was pretty obvious to everyone by a certain point who she was, right? Like just before the reveal, it was obvious who she was. And then they tell whatever his name is, that he's the target and he's got to go and like pay for his crimes. And rather than just fucking shooting him, right? They could have killed him at any point during that thing if it was revenge she wanted. Right? She gets to jail for 8 years. She comes out and she just wants revenge. She wants to kill a policeman for no reason. She's a political activist who wants to kill a policeman for revenge. Right? It makes no sense. It makes fuck all sense. Right? And she could have killed him at any point, but they lure him to a stadium, a huge open area, and then they give him the old James Bond plot, tell him what they're going to do to him, why, and all that stuff. And then Streethawk comes in and saves the day, right? Streethawk and like, stop, mate. He's driving upstairs and he gets in an office. Get off your fucking bike, mate. Get off your bike. Just you can do it. It's easy. Like you're fine. And and I think Streethawk at the end he gets a lot of praise from Altobelli, who realised he was doing good, right? But it was good. It was stupid. It was cliched. It was exactly what we thought it would be, and that's why I love it. But next week we're on the finale, right? So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for commenting, subscribing if you have not done here, liking, all that good stuff. Everything goes on Patreon before, so if you're interested in a little early access, it is £1 per month. I'm gonna hear like a couple of polls going up about what we should do next, right? But anyway, that is it for me. I will catch you on the next one.